Welcome Capricorn to your weekly reading. This is for the 23rd to the 30th of December. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Capricorn, I'm starting off with your Oracle card. This is going to give us our core theme for the week. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. Capricorn, I'm going to start off by looking at the area you should focus on. We will then go ahead and see your possible challenges, if any. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Capricorn, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Your core theme this week, my dear Capricorns, is to look at where you are carrying an exceptionally heavy load. And whatever this area is for you, it's time to look at lightening this load. Because, my dear Capricorns, when we are carrying such a heavy load, it's very hard to see the light in front of us, the way forward. So we will see where this is coming up for you this week. I'm going to start off over here with Six of Swords, and we're looking at the area you should focus on. So we want to see now what Six of Swords is all about for Capricorn, please. The Sun. Capricorn, what we are seeing here for you this week is that you need to make your happiness a priority. You need to look, my dear Capricorns, at where you have not been feeling true core happiness, where joy has been eluding you. And of course, this could have something to do with where you're carrying this very heavy load. You know, Capricorn, when we stop and we say, okay, what's going on here? Why am I feeling sad? Why am I feeling frustrated? Why am I feeling like things are not going my way? This is where you need to focus, because I feel it's very deeply connected to this heavy load you are carrying. And you've been told very simply that it's time to move away, my dear Capricorns, from whatever this heavy load is for you. You need to leave it behind. By staying in what this heavy load is for you, it's causing your life to be turbulent and chaotic. Now, Capricorn, of course, this is going to come through very differently for everybody, and it's going to affect everybody to varying degrees. But right now, my dear Capricorns, look at what is weighing you down, what is heavy upon your shoulders and heavy upon your heart, what is suppressing your joy and your happiness. This is what we're speaking about. Capricorn, this could be a relationship that is just not going as planned. It could be a friend that brings you down continuously, a family member that hurts you over and over again, a significant other that is continuously lying to you. It could be a circumstance you find yourself in. If you are working in something that doesn't fulfill you, that every day feels like a week or a month, this can weigh heavily upon us. Now look at what is weighing you down. Look at what is sapping the joy from your life in this particular area. And it's time to move on. Those butterflies there tell us, when you move on, my dearest Capricorns, you will bring in a transformation in your life, back into the sun energy, back to what is natural and meant for you. The sun is all about untold joy, positivity, where we feel inspired and motivated to get out there and make things happen in our life. So this is what you focus on this week. Now let us see who or what King of Wands is for you, that is sitting in your possible challenges. So we want to see now who or what King of Wands is for Capricorn, please. The Ace of Wands. How wonderful, my dear Capricorns. You, my dearest Capricorns, are presenting as King of Wands this week. It does not matter if you're masculine or feminine. It is the energy of King of Wands I am speaking about. And as you can see here, our King of Wands is holding the wand of infinite possibility. The wand we see here coming through, given to you by the hand of God. My dearest Capricorns, this week there is a wonderful transformative energy coming through. And this transformative energy is about to release whatever this is representing to you. You now have a chance, my dear Capricorns, to say yes to something that will alleviate and change your circumstances completely and bring you into the sun energy. And you know, it's not that complicated. It's just about saying no to whatever this load is for you. If this is that toxic friend, that boss who's making you miserable, your significant other who does not see and appreciate you, and you just come in with the energy of no, I will not accept this any longer. Immediately you put into play this transformative energy. Capricorn, please do not underestimate your strength. You're coming in with King of Wands energy, which tells us immediately you're strong. You're going to be incredibly innovative this week. You're going to see things you never saw before, and you're going to be bold and strong enough to put it into action. So with King of Wands and the Ace of Wands sitting in your possible challenges, I do not feel you have any big challenges. As a matter of fact, you are the starring role in this transformative process. Please, my dear Capricorns, prepare for something quite spectacular to come about, and you are bringing it about for yourself. Right, let us see now what death is all about. That is sitting in messages and advice from Spirit. So we want to see now what death is all about for Capricorn, please. The World. Capricorn, there is something quite spectacular and dramatic happening for you this week. We see with our Six of Swords, Death and the Eight of Cups, all messages of endings. And then with the Sun, the Ace of Wands and the World, all messages of grand and wonderful new beginnings. And in the middle of it, we see you taking control of the situation. Now, my dear Capricorn, Spirit is confirming for you that there is a massive transformation taking place in your life. And how beautiful that this transformation is happening for you the last week of 2024. So that by the time you enter into 2025, this transformation is in process and you have left or are leaving behind situations and places that are no longer working or serving you. With death coming out here under messages from Spirit, Spirit wants a final ending for you before the new year begins. And this final ending is anything, my dear Capricorns, that could be causing you to feel like this. Feel like you have the world on your shoulders. Feel like what you're carrying is so heavy you cannot stand up and see the light in front of you. They want you now to close off that cycle as the new year comes to an end, and to be prepared now to enter into the new year like stepping into a new portal, fresh and free, ready to see what this dynamic energy is all about. The combination of what we are seeing here, my dear Capricorns, it makes for a wonderful start to the new year, because it tells us as long as you put yourself first, what brings you deep joy and happiness, and you follow that, my dear Capricorns, it's going to be a different chapter in your life completely. Now let us see what Eight of Cups is all about, that is sitting in the possible outcome of the week. So we want to see now what Eight of Cups is for Capricorn, please. Whoops, that's too many cards there, my dear Capricorns. Let's just do that again. us see now what Eight of Cups is all about for Capricorn, please. Temperance. My dear Capricorns, Eight of Cups is once again confirming for us the energy of moving onward, leaving something behind. And as I mentioned, it came through incredibly strong throughout your whole reading. And we see that you do move onward and upward by the end of the year. You must know, my dear Capricorns, that throughout this entire week, you have a particular angel looking out for you, blessing you, protecting you, and guiding you. With our angel, with her rainbow wings and the rainbow in the background, my dear Capricorns, the rainbow brings us the message of hope, blessings, and that treasure waiting at the end of the rainbow. That sun there represents the new day dawning, the new year dawning, and you, my dear Capricorns, are entering into the new year very blessed. You'll feel the energy of abundance, prosperity, and good luck coming towards you. Release whatever is weighing you down and causing you unnecessary stress and anxiety. Once that is released, my dearest Capricorns, you start off the new year as you should, with ease, grace, and feeling incredibly lucky and blessed. What a wonderful way to go into the new year. So, that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful and blessed last week of 2024, and I am sending you all so much love.